All right. Hey, everybody. So today's video is a little different. Wanted to share my screen here with you. So I've been talking about different ideas of how to increase the bottom line. First idea was increase your warranty labor rate, and the second was to review your payroll and find excess in payroll, things that were just easy to cut. So I want to talk about why I'm choosing those things. There are a number of different things that we can do to increase profitability in a dealership, and if we sat down here, we could think of a ton of different ways, right? And so let's just write down a few: increase sales, right? In variable, right? We could, I spelled that wrong, right? We could revamp our marketing. We could cut expenses 10%. You name it, right? Increase RO count. Just a list, a laundry list of things that we could list out. And you're probably going to get a lot of these ideas from different people, right? You might get them from your team. You'll get them from the dealer principal, maybe anybody, your wife, spouse, friends. Everybody's going to give you all kinds of ideas. Everybody thinks they have the solution. And so our job as general managers is to take all of these ideas and sort through them. All right. And the best way that I've learned how to do this is using this quadrant here. And so this quadrant has two axes, right? And so this top axis here, we're going to call effort. And this one on the left here is going to be results. And so we're going to take all these ideas and we're going to drop them into each one of these quadrants, right? And what we want to focus on is this quadrant right here, right? Which is going to be low effort, high result. And so the items that I've been asking you to focus on are these low effort, high results, right? So warranty increase, very low effort on your part. Call a warranty company or call one of these companies that do it. Pick up the phone, you sign a contract, they take care of the rest. No more effort on your end, and you're going to get a high result. It says Hugh result. I just noticed here. So anyway, so that's what we want to focus on, right? But increasing sales, high effort. You might have high results, right? But increase in sales, it's going to take a lot of work to do that. And quite frankly, if we could do it and it was easy, we wouldn't be having this conversation, right? We'd just be increasing sales and we wouldn't have anything to worry about. Cut expenses 10%. You're going to have to go through all of your financials, go through each expense line, go through each vendor. Again, high effort might give you some high results. But it's going to be over here, right? So cut expenses. So you'll see how all of your ideas start to fall in each one of these quadrants. And it doesn't mean that these aren't important, right? They're not as effective as these low effort, high result items, right? So we talk about working smart, not working hard. Let's use the best of our time. We have a limited amount of time. We have a lot of stuff that's going on. So why not focus on those items that are going to give us the biggest result with the least amount of effort, and just make sure that we can get those done, right? Knowing that all of these other items here are out there, right? They all still exist and they're all still good ideas, right? They're just not the best ideas to tackle right away. Now, sometimes you might not have a choice. Sometimes you might have to focus on some of these items that are high effort, and they might even be high effort and low result, but they're necessary things that you need to do. So it doesn't mean you can ignore all these other things, but you have to have some kind of order on how you're going to go through these things. So I just wanted to take a moment to explain why I'm asking you guys to go through this in the matter that I've been going over them. The order might be different for your dealership. You might have just put in a warranty rate increase 2 months ago, and so you're not eligible, so that's not even going to work for you. So then you're going to have to come up with a new set of ideas. But the whole thought process is list out all the things that you think you can do to increase your bottom line. Brainstorm with everybody that you can think of, and then start dumping them out into these different quadrants and focus on these items that are low effort, high result. And you'll see that that's going to move the needle a lot faster. You'll feel a lot better about yourself. And you'll see the results a lot quicker, and you'll be able to then give yourself a little bit of breathing room to then tackle some of these other items that you have in these other quadrants. Hope that helps.